So much yolk, golden orange, and this is what's inside. These are so sweet, and they're hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming. On my channel I do a variety of lifestyle videos, vlog videos, and haul videos. Today's video is going to be a good old Trader Joe's haul. We got 3 bags from Trader Joe's. This is not a huge haul, but we also found some new items, so I want to share with you what we got. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos in my channel. And without further ado, let's dive into today's haul. Alright, so the first item, this is the first time I saw this item. I'm very excited to actually try it out today with you guys. This is the Trader Joe's dark chocolate sunflower seed butter cups, and it says right here it's gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, tree nut-free, peanut-free, and vegan. This is vegan. This is gluten-free. This is everything free, well, except for sunflowers. So I know a lot of my friends, they are allergic to peanuts, and some of them they can't consume dairy and gluten allergies or gluten intolerance. So I felt like this item, although this is probably not the healthiest item you can consume as a vegan food, but I do want to say that it's more inclusive. That I want to shout out for Trader Joe's for having inclusiveness in food selections, because I personally have a lot of friends who have allergies to these things like peanut or dairy or soy, or some of them they can't have gluten. So I felt like a lot of times when they go to the grocery store, they're like, can't have this, can't have that. But I feel like Trader Joe's is like making food more inclusive to these people who have food allergies. So shout out to Trader Joe's. So today we're gonna try this out. This is probably not super healthy, but I'm excited. It's dark chocolate. These are chocolate cups like this. Ooh, look at this. So I know Halloween's is here, and a lot of us are eating, you know, different chocolates, different candies, and a lot of candies they have peanut, and I know some friends who can't have peanut, so this one will be the one for you. Okay, so I'm so excited to try this out, this dark chocolate cup. It's actually a big cup, so I do want to say it's pretty big for my size, because usually when I eat candy I don't eat the whole thing, I just eat a little bit. So I'll probably eat half and give my husband the other half. It's not because I'm counting calories, it's just I don't want to eat too much sugar. Okay, this is what's inside. It's actually sunflower seeds instead of peanut cup. Okay. It tastes a little bit different in a good way. You can definitely taste the sunflower seeds. I want to say this is actually really good, because a lot of times I'm a little bit tired of the Reese's. No hate for Reese's. I still love you. I still love peanut butter. It's good to change up, because I used to swear by peanut butter and then I felt like I ate too much, so I switched to almond butter. And this one, it's kind of like a sunflower seed butter in the middle. It kind of has this like nutty taste without having peanut or anything else, but it's definitely like that, like super, I don't know, that nutty chocolatey type of texture and aroma. It feels really good. So very good replacement, like if you're allergic to peanuts or other nuts. This one does not have tree nuts, this one does not have peanut, and it's just sunflower seeds. If you're not allergic to sunflower seeds, this will be the one for you during the Halloween candy season. So Trader Joe's, you did it again. Just don't eat the whole bag. I feel like it's hard to eat those cups the whole bag. It's kind of like, I don't know. For me, it's very easy to overeat all the cookies and chocolate, because when I eat chocolate, I'm very aware that I'm eating a lot of sugar, but when it comes to cookies, I don't know. But I like the fact that it's gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, peanut-free, tree nut-free, and vegan, because I have a lot of friends who have food restrictions like that. So this one is a success. Ooh. We got to try this on camera. We gotta try this on camera. This is Trader Joe's Pumpkin Blondie Brownies. Blondie Brownies. So usually brownies are made of chocolate, but these are pumpkin brownies. Man, I really wanted to try it. I can smell the pumpkin. I feel like pumpkin is a type of thing that I love it, but I can't have too much, or else I don't know, like sometimes if I eat too much pumpkin things, I feel like it's a little bit, I don't know, it can get too much when it comes to pumpkin. So this one, each brownie is like 110 calories, 5 grams of fat, 10 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. But I do want to take a look at what I'm putting into my body, because I don't want to overeat sugar. I don't want to overeat, you know, certain things. You know, just it's good to be mindful what we put into our body, but it's also good not to calculate the calories. I'm just being mindful. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's golden orange and it smells so good. It smells so good. So we're gonna take a bite. Oh, it's really moist. First impression, really moist. It's way more moist than the regular brownies. So we're gonna take a bite of this pumpkin Blondie Brownies. I can definitely taste the pumpkin. It's really pumpkin-y. Pumpkin blended into the mix. So it's not just the, I feel like it's not just the flour, the regular flour, but also some maybe pumpkin mixture. The texture is really good. The only thing I would say that if you don't like sweets, these are really sweet, because I felt like brownies are acceptable because chocolate has this bitter taste, but this one, it does not have the bitter taste. So it's actually really sweet. Just letting you know. So if you don't like things that are too sweet, this may not be the one for you. But I personally really like the texture. It's very moist. The pumpkin spice taste is really good, and it's not too spicy either. It's just that great combination of pumpkin and spice and moist, and it's got that creamy taste. The texture is so good. So highly recommend this one. It's also a success, but don't overeat this. I feel like it's very hard to overeat this item just because how sweet it is, because sometimes I can overeat brownies, but this I feel like, you know, half of a chunk is usually good for me. I'll just take a bite after my dinner. I'll probably finish this one after dinner. I don't want to eat too much sugar before dinner because it's not healthy to eat sugar on an empty stomach. So, but the pumpkin Blondie Brownies, you are a success. Whew. Stir fry item. We love a lot of those like stir fry kits from the grocery store because you don't have to worry about cutting or combining different ingredients. Basically everything is pre-chopped and the sauce is included. Everything is good. You just need to put them in the pan and they're good to go. So if you have a busy schedule like me, but also kind of want to eat some fresh food instead of like frozen food or packaged food or takeouts, this could be the one for you. Although you have very little control over the sauce, but you can change how much sauce you put into the stir fry. Because a lot of times I don't put the entire package of the sauce because that could be a lot of sodium, just letting you know. So this is the Trader Joe's Asian style vegetable stir fry. So it says it's a volatile mix for your taste. Add your favorite beef, chicken, or pork and then saute for 15 minutes. So inside of this, it has like bell peppers, broccoli, onions. I really like broccoli personally. And there's also mushrooms as well. So this is a great stir fry bowl. You can just stir fry it, add your protein or tofu like your beef, and then you can put it into the bowl and you can just bring to work or something. A lot of convenience, and this is also the first time I saw this item. I don't remember seeing this, but sometimes they rent out of their items, just saying. So Trader Joe's mushroom risotto, imported from Italy. I am so excited for this because I love mushroom risotto, but I don't know how to make it. I come from China. We eat rice every day. It's our main diet. I don't know how to make bread, but I can make good rice. But at the same time, I don't know how to make risotto. So, although I love them, I just always have to order them from restaurants, which can be a little bit expensive. So this time we saw the Trader Giotto's, Trader Giotto's. How do you say this? I think this is like an Italian name because this is like a sub-brand from Trader Joe's instead of like Trader Joe's is like, you know, Trader means Trader Giotto's. So if you're Italian, comment down below. I always struggle with pronunciation as English is not my first language, so I try my best to pronounce the name correctly. So I'm very excited to try out this item. Let's check out the nutrition facts. It seems okay. The protein content is a little bit low. There are only 3 grams of protein each servings, and there are 3 servings each bag. So this whole bag is only 9 grams of protein, so you may add a little bit of protein. It's definitely a high sodium content because each serving is 460 milligrams of sodium, but the whole bag is 3 servings. So this is a high sodium content food. I always like to point it out because I personally have friends who are mindful of sodium intake because of personal health issues. So I do want to point it out, if you want to purchase this item, just be mindful of the portions, high sodium product, and also there are only 5 grams of fat, so I don't worry that much, and there's not a lot of added sugar. So it's kind of like a low protein, a high sodium content, but you know, like just be mindful, maybe eat it as a side instead of eating the whole bag would be the way to go, since there's so much salt inside of this item. We got so much yogurt item. I always love the yogurt that I bought from Trader Joe's. I always go with the coconut cream flavor because I love coconut, and I feel like Trader Joe's coconut cream flavor yogurt is one of the best I've ever had. No exaggeration. I love it so much. But this time my husband, he's like, let's try out different flavors. So we got Greek Nonfat Yogurt in the pineapple kiwi, but of course if you're allergic to pineapple, this may not be one for you. We got the Greek yogurt guava passion fruit, this one. I love guava passion fruit, so I'm very excited for this one, but I feel like my husband is gonna eat it before I dig in. And we also got the pumpkin flavor. This one is definitely seasonal. My last Trader Joe's haul, I was going to review this item for you guys, but I felt like I was a little bit too full as I was filming, so I decided to review on the a clip and then insert the clip into my original video, but my husband ate it before I could get a hold of this. So I made him to buy me another one. Personally, he said it was really creamy, but he felt like he needed to add a little bit of granola on top because like pumpkin could be a little bit like on the sweeter, like a little bit heavier side. So in today's video, we're going to open this and try it together with you guys. And I'm also going to insert a review for my other Trader Joe's haul because I felt like that was like my first Trader Joe's fall item haul, and I felt the need to include that taste test. So if you see the duplicate of this clip, that's why. I hope it's good. Ooh, it smells like it smells like yogurt, honestly. It doesn't smell that heavy like a pumpkin spice. Like, you know, if you buy like pumpkin spice milk or coffee, it's usually really spicy, but this one, it still smells like yogurt. So we're gonna try this. I really like it, guys. I really like this. No exaggeration. My husband couldn't enjoy the pumpkin flavor as much as I do, so I think pumpkin flavors is a little bit personal. Some people love it, some people they're like, okay, it's like meh. I really like this one. It kind of reminds me of like, have you guys had like this orange flavor yogurt or mandarin flavor yogurt or a little bit like peachy flavor yogurt? It's kind of like that, but less citrusy. It's really good. I feel like the pumpkin and the yogurt together, it's a great combination. This is definitely on the list. It's so good. It is so good. I do want to say there's quite a bit of sugar in there. There's 13 grams of added sugar plus like the sugar in the, you know, milk in the yogurt, but I really like this. It kind of reminds me of like a little bit of peachy, a little bit of orange taste. It's not spicy at all. It's just perfect combination of pumpkin and yogurt. And it's really creamy. So highly recommend. If you love pumpkin and if you love yogurt, don't miss out on this item. It's definitely, I think it's definitely worth it. So I hope the new flavors that we got can be good too. But if not, I will always have my, you know, coconut yogurt. Ta-da! We finally got this. This is the Trader Joe's handsome cut potato fries. Honestly, I want to say this is my favorite frozen fries of all times. I've tried so many different brands, like the frozen fries, like the waffle fries from different brands and things like that, but I felt like the Trader Joe's potato fries, they're a little bit of to the next level. These are really like hand cut fries, and the texture is super crispy on the outside, and it's not too salty. You can add a little bit of sodium, you can add a little bit of salt and pepper if you want, but it's definitely like not too much sodium. If you love fries, but if you don't want to buy the fries from the fast food joints because they can be really greasy, buy these, put them in the air fryer. It takes about 12 minutes for these fries to cook in the air fryer. It depends on your air fryer. Some air fryer takes about 8 minutes, some of them takes about 17 minutes. It really depends on the air fryer, so check out your air fryer, like your instructions and things like that. But these are my favorite fries, frozen fries of all. My favorite grapes of all time. These are seasonal. They're only here at the end of the summer and the beginning of fall. So if you're watching this, run to your Trader Joe's stores or other like farmers market or grocery store. They're only here for a season, but they are so good. These are moon drops grapes. If you look at these grapes, they're super long, and they are the sweetest grapes that I've ever had. They are not like common, like regulars. They kind of look like carrots, to be honest. Like this is what it looked like this. So these are so sweet and they're crunchy. They're the best grapes I've ever had. But if you have cats, just be careful a little bit, because I think grapes or raisins are like kind of deadly for cats, so make sure you hide them in the fridge and don't just put them on the counter or anything, because if your cat eats them, it could be really dangerous. But buy the moon drop grapes. You won't regret it. If you regret it, give it to me. They are so sweet. So sweet and crunchy. It's just, I don't usually buy grapes, but when it comes to moon drop, I don't want to miss it. Okay, so this is a new item. I've never tried it before. I was thinking about filming a dedicated video reviewing this item. Hopefully I'll have time. If not, I'll purchase it again. Another reason to purchase. So this is the Trader Joe's turkey pot pie. It says it contains white turkey meat, roots, vegetables, savory stuffings, and turkey gravy. It's Thanksgiving. Well, I know it's only October, but Thanksgiving is on the way. It's time to, start eating turkey. Fall asleep, pass out. So I've never had turkey pot pie. I've only had chicken pot pie. So I'm very intrigued for this item. Well, this is definitely a little bit high in fat and protein. I mean, a lot of sugar. There are 19 grams of sugar, including 13 grams of added sugar. So it's quite a bit of sugar because it's definitely high in sodium. But if you just eat half or a third of the item, I think it's okay. Ooh, riced cauliflower stir fry from Trader Joe's. Previously, we've tried the riced cauliflower stir fry from Costco, and that one is from the brand Tattooed Chef. I love the riced cauliflower from Tattooed Chef. It's just such a great flavor and the texture. So this time we saw similar item from Trader Joe's. We want to give it a try. Sometimes we found like Trader Joe's has better items versus sometimes I found like Costco probably has like better items because of the brands, brand variations. So we're excited to try this out. This one, it says, has green peas, red peppers, grilled corn. It has quite a bit of different things, so maybe we can film a dedicated video in the future. So very excited for this item as well. The sun is getting down. It's almost dinner time. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Maybe we'll film a video. Okay, so this is coconut shrimp. Who doesn't like coconut shrimp? It says bake and serve. We may actually do it in the stir fry. I'm so excited. I've never had coconut shrimp from Trader Joe's, but I've definitely this is one of my favorite items to order from the restaurants. So I'm really intrigued about this product. And it seems like it's pretty okay. Each 5 shrimp is 250 calories, and the sodium intake seems okay. It's like 480 milligrams and 11 grams of protein. So I may actually try this item. It seems not healthy, and it seems pretty easy to make. It says bake, but I may actually do it in the air fryer. Ever since I got an air fryer, I felt like our oven is kind of retired. Just saying. Like if you're gonna invest in something, I would say air fryer because you can toast your bread in the air fryer. But there are also things that you can't do in the oven. Just saying. So we got this. So we may do it in the air fryer. This is the Fresco all natural, like the cheese and salami kit that my husband loves. I personally, I don't really like salamis and things like that just because it kind of tastes processed, but I know certain people dig it. Like they love that aged taste in meat, like my husband. He swears by this. So if you love salamis or things like that, like he swears by this. This is one of his favorite items for Trader Joe's. I personally just eat the Ooh, interesting. This is an Asian food item. This is the Trader Joe's bulgogi. This is the Korean inspired sesame marinated boneless beef ribs. It says contain up to 18% solution of water, seasoning, sodium lactate, and sesame oil. Sodium lactate and sesame oil. We're gonna try this. I want to try this on camera because I always like to taste Asian flavored food just to see if it's authentic. It says this is Korean inspired sesame beef. I love sesame beef, so maybe we'll cook it together on camera. I'm making a lot of promises, but I've also having a lot of work recently, and I'm also doing the yoga teacher training. That's why I'm a little bit more conscious about food, because we're like, you know, it's part of our program to eat healthy, eat more plant-based, but I will break the rule for this. It seems like a good item. I want to try it for you guys to see if it's actually good since it's an Asian food. We got a bag of broccoli and a bag of Brussels sprouts sauté kits. I always love to buy these Brussels sprouts sauté kit because it takes a long time to cut into each Brussels sprout, and it takes a long time to cut into the broccoli. It's way easier just to buy the kit, I know, but it does give me the convenience factor. So we got a thing of broccoli and a thing of Brussels sprouts. If you guys haven't tried these are super good. These are Trader Joe's green tea infused mints. I love mints just because sometimes I want to eat things, I want to munch on things, but I also don't want to munch on things that actually like make me full. So these come in handy because these are mints. They're really good for your, you know, breath. Because like when we wear masks, if you have like a coffee breath, you can kind of smell your own breath. It's definitely like gum and mint has been really helpful when I wear masks. So I got 2 things of green tea flavored mints. These are really good because, you know, sometimes mints can get like a little bit boring, and green tea flavor adds a lot of flavor. Is it actually okay? Finally it focused. I apologize, it takes a while for my camera to focus in a low light setting. So yeah, these are just by the checkout aisle. It's really good. We got 2 sparkling green tea and the black tea beverages. Oh, do you guys remember this? If you've been following me for a while, I swear by this. This is the Trader Joe's sparkling black tea with peach juice. I love black tea. I love peach juice. I love sparkling water. So this is my perfect combo. Until now, there's a new item. I have not tried this item, to be honest with you. This is the Trader Joe's sparkling green tea with pineapple juice beverage. So we have the black tea version and the green tea version now, and we have the peach one and the pineapple one. So today we're gonna try this out together. So let's see. Hopefully the green tea one is as good as black tea. I would assume this one is more refreshing because green tea is usually a little bit more refreshing than black tea is less strong. And also pineapple is really summery. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. It tastes really refreshing actually. Pineapple flavor is very strong. It contains 5% of the pineapple juice. So each can is 10 calories. There are 2 grams of sugar, which I think it's pretty negligible. Like it's only 2 grams of sugar, it's only 10 calories. You're not like, I don't like drinking sugary drinks because sometimes I have a sugar crash, like I guess like sugar high and then I crash. But this one should be good. It's a taste of summer. I really like that pineapple taste. It's really good. I would recommend you to serve it with ice or like put it in the refrigerator and drink it cold because it will make it even more refreshing. But I really dig this, and I think it's like $1 per can. It's like $4 for 4 cans. A really good addition to your, you know, weekend after workouts. It's just, oh, yeah. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. I think we filmed this video for a while. Like, we started with sunset and now it's completely dark in my kitchen. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hauling this Trader Joe's shopping cart with me. It's so much fun. Trader Joe's keeps surprising me with new items, more items to try. I get excited every time I go there. But if you don't have a Trader Joe's store, some of the items you may be able to buy from Amazon when it's non-perishable. But if it's perishable, you can always drive to a closed town Trader Joe's, stock it up. Yeah, and I think the Trader Joe's pricing is pretty reasonable. Like among all of these together, it's like $100. I know there's been the inflation, things have been a little bit more expensive. I think Trader Joe's increase in prices is not as much as a lot of other stores, so I do really appreciate that. And their organic produce is a little bit cheaper even than like my local grocery store. Huge shout out to Trader Joe's. I love you and I love you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss out any future content. And comment down below, what do you recommend me to get from Trader Joe's? What do you recommend me to try? Either the fall items or new items or other items, anything you love, comment down below. I've learned so much from you guys and I've learned so many new items from you guys, so keep your comments coming. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Love you!